up, YouTube? This is Airborne Cyber Comic Fan coming at you with another contest video. This is for He Got Freaking Issue. 100 sub contest, dude. Congratulations, great milestone. This guy has an awesome channel. I remember, I think it was like a couple of videos ago, he did this haul that he got from a pawn shop, and I was like, dude, man, what? I need to go to that pawn shop. I've been to pawn shops. I didn't see no books about like what he picked up. He had a crazy amount of books, a lot of keys. I mean, damn, dude, that's crazy. Dude has an awesome channel. He presses books too, man. I know he just hooked up Drassers a while ago, bumped his stuff up. I mean, he's an awesome guy, man. Love his channel. Love what he shows. I'm still thinking about that pawn shop video, man. But yeah, I'm just happy to do this video and support his channel. He has a couple rules. You have to be 18 years or older, so I've been there. You have to be sub to him. I am sub to him. And you have to shout out YouTuber or YouTubers. I'm going to shout out people who are in contests right now. You have QB, Comic Addicts. He's having a contest. You have Mr. Rigor Mortis and Davis Comic Finds. They're having a combined contest together. You have SPT Killerwood. He's having a contest right now. Drew Man's Shoes having a contest right now. Super Sarah's Stuff, she's having a contest right now. You also have Funk Off. Can't forget Funk Off. Funk Off, he's having an awesome contest right now. And Louis Jules, he's having a contest right now. So I mean, might be missing a couple, but those are the contests that I am tracking right now. But just wanted to shout them out for the community. Make sure you guys join in their contests. You guys have plenty of time to do it. But yeah. Next is a little bit about yourself. So everyone, let me see, what can I tell you that you guys already don't know? You guys know that I was in the Army for a while. Did 3 tours. Let me see what else, something new I can tell you about myself. Okay. I don't know if I talked about, I went to Job Corps, voluntarily, kind of. But yeah, I was living in Louisiana. I moved to Louisiana when I was like 14 or 15 or something. Really didn't like it. I really hated it. I loved the state. I just didn't like the fact of the situation I was there. So basically, I was showing my ass. I was acting the ass the whole time. Ended up getting in some trouble, and went to Job Corps. Basically went to Job Corps, changed my life around, got my shit straight. Basically, and was doing a lot of programs in Job Corps. Now, Job Corps was in Arkansas, and I picked to go to Arkansas because I had to get far away from my area of what I was, where I was at. So I went to Arkansas. I went to a place right out, it was in Hot Springs, Arkansas. So it was like, I want to say like 30 minutes, maybe an hour, 35 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever, from Little Rock. But it was in Hot Springs, Arkansas, and entered a lot of programs and stuff. One of the programs I was in was, I was on the fire team. And basically, you had to get certified and everything like that. Do control burns and ruck with a pack and everything. Simple stuff. But it was pretty cool because we went on these control burns in the fire and just in the woods, because the whole place was just woods. Woods with a lake right by it. It was like called a Washita Job Corps that I was at. But another awesome thing that we did and got tasked out to do was, and it wasn't cool that it happened, it was pretty sad, but a space shuttle blew up over Texas, around Texarkana. So we got tasked to go there and search for space shuttle pieces, because I guess that's where it landed. So it was pretty cool working for with NASA for a couple of months. Security was tight. It was crazy. Like, if you've seen a space shuttle piece, you could not touch it. You could not, if you thought you saw one, you just called in, and then like people were there to pick it up. So it was really strict. You know, we got to meet a couple of astronauts, so it was pretty cool. I really had a fun time doing that. So that's a little something that, you know, I never told you guys about myself. I don't think so. But next time, favorite pastime. Favorite pastime. Let me think. I think one of my favorite pastimes is basketball. I love basketball. I can play it nonstop. I used to coach it for a while. Hopefully I'll get back into that when my work schedule is less hectic. But yes, basketball, I really love teaching basketball, playing basketball, watching basketball. I can do that all day. Just something about the game, it's just amazing to me. One of my favorite things to do where I really don't get tired. I can be around it nonstop and everything. So, yes. What got you into collecting? Just when I was a kid, being around just like cartoons, and always like in superheroes and stuff like that. Just especially like those Fox X-Men shows. I will love watching that as a kid. It would just, I would do whatever I could just to watch that. You know, if my mom was like, mow the lawn, you know, and I was a kid, so I don't think I can mow the lawn at that time. But whatever she wanted, I would do it and then get to watching, because I just love the stories, and I loved just the cartoons. Till this day, like, I still have the DVDs to X-Men. You know, I still remember episodes and stuff, and I remember how it ended. And I was like all messed up because, you know, Professor X was laying on his bed, and he was like kind of like the Wizard of Oz effect. He was going through each of the X-Men and, you know, saying something special about them and everything like that. And I'm like, damn, dude. I was like, come on, you gotta stay strong. But yeah, it was just I still remember those episodes, and it was just crazy. And that's what really got me into, like, you know, just like trying to figure out more about superheroes. I love the Spider-Man too. I mean, I love watching the Spider-Man. I mean, that was pretty awesome. And you know, really wasn't a fan of Superman. I watched it, but I didn't like how colorful it was. You know, it was like bright colors, and everything looked like kind of like Pleasantville to me. I like Batman because it was more of a darker aspect to it, but Superman really didn't like it. But yeah, so that's one of the things that got me into collecting, you know, stuff. And let me see, my comic book horror story. Okay, for I'm gonna switch up some names, but I'm not gonna say the names. But I one of a YouTuber wanted me to get some things signed for them. And at a con I went to a while ago, and I was like, sure, you know, no problem. I had a blast, you know, doing it for that person. No, it was cool. And I went to get the autograph signed for this person by somebody. So everything is cool. They're signing the book and everything like that, and they're giving me back the book, or the books. And the way they gave me back the book, because the book was old, the tape on the top, they closed it on the cover. So in trying to fix it, this idiot basically ripped the page, not even a page, it was just like the print of the cover off. And it was just like a tore white cut in the comic. I was so ticked off. I mean, I was heated. I was pissed because, for one, it is not my comic. You know, that's the thing that really got me. It wasn't my comic. You know, it wasn't my stuff. It was mine. ticked off, but then I, whatever, forget you, I'm not gonna mess with you no more. But it was somebody else's. So, and then another thing that ticked me off was this guy was one of the legends, in a comic community. So I can't go off on him. It's not like it's a local artist and I can just yell at him and tell him he's an idiot. This guy, if I yell at him, I'm kicked out the con, or I'm kicked out the con. I may not be able to get back. They might have pictures of Airborne Sapper on the con saying, don't let this guy in, So I couldn't even just let him have it. So I was so heated, I had to like woo-saw myself and walk away. So I was going through like the whole, like the con, basically looking for the comic book for this person to get it re-signed, and this person had a best, it was minty, and everyone I went to didn't even have a minty cover, so I bought a couple, but whatever, and I got him to sign it, but I was fearing to tell this person this, so I had to make sure I tried to do whatever I can to just make this right, by him. And when I finally told this person, he couldn't be cool about it. He was so chill about it. He was so cool about it. And I was freaking out about how this person was going to react. He was so cool about it. And he was like, dude, you did way too much, He was so understanding, and I'm so happy to just call that guy a friend, but he was so cool about it. But yeah, so from now on, I would not even like mess with that person. I don't even screw with that person. I hate that person. Every time I see a book that person did, I just, I'm just going to give it away, whatever, forget that person. But anyways, yeah, that's my horror story. I know that ran kind of long. Show your favorite book. I'm going to do that last. But my favorite variant. So these are a couple of my favorite variants that they're doing right now. I really like the majority of them that they're doing. They kind of messed up on the Spider-Man and Deadpool one, but it is the Venomized variant. So I'm really liking these covers. I really like how they take the aspect in basically what if Venom would possess them, and I really like that concept. So there's that all new Wolverine. Here's a Man Thing one. This one's pretty awesome. I just really like these covers, so I'm just going to continue picking up these covers. This is Gwenpool. So this is awesome. I love these issues. They're really awesome, really cool. I think they're doing a good job on the majority of them. The Kingpin I have, that's a pretty nice one. Yeah. So the next one, last one. What is your favorite book? Now this is my favorite comic that has not been given to me. The ones that I have, Random Acts of Kindness, I would never get rid of them, for nothing. I'm going to always, they're in a separate box, so I will always have them in my collection. But this cover right here, I'm so happy that I have. I think I showed it one time. And yeah, I think I showed it one time in my videos, and then it was like sent off to get like signed and CGC'd, and I never got it back again. I never showed it because I just recently picked it up this week, and I'm so happy that it came back. You know what? I'm looking at it right now, and I should have just sent it to you and get it pressed, and maybe it probably would have bumped it up a grade. So yeah, I should have did that, because I'm looking at there's one line, and there's one. Dang, man, I should have sent it to you. And you would have bumped it up. But anyways, really happy about this grade. It really doesn't matter to me. Just happy to have this book again, of my favorite character. New Mutants 98. The first appearance of Deadpool came back at 9/4. It has some like little creases, but also had let me see if you guys can see this. That right there on the corner. So yeah, very, very, very happy to finally pick this up. You guys know I was freaking out when I did my CGC unboxing. I was freaking out about it because I didn't get this. I got this signed in October, and I got my June books before I got this book, so but finally happy to have it. This is my favorite book. So very happy to have this. And happy to do this contest. Make sure you guys check out He Got Freakin Issue. Make sure you check out his contest. Like all my contest videos, a link would be to his channel and to his contest video so you guys can enter and see the rules for yourself. Thank you. This is the Airborne Sapper, and you guys have a good one.